still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Leading the Commanders, here's head coach Dan Quinn, defensive coordinator for these rival Cowboys from 2021 to 2023. This defense ready to lead the charge again after pitching that shutout last week. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kicker Matt Gay ready to get this started. Pete Scott and Brock Hewitt with you on the call. And off we go from AT&T. Fielded at the 14. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, man. Those 2 touchdowns, yeah, played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job.
He will score! Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Right, such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
He may have been drafted second in 2024, but Daniels was the rookie we couldn't stop talking about last season nor take our eyes off him. He really can't put the capital D in dual threat. 3,500 yards and 25 touchdowns passing. He 900 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass brought in. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Nair Elam getting there for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. On the gun, it's Daniels. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. His work begins at the 31. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed. And a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script the first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
He's taken
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Back now
second
from the
and
gun.
7.
He finds Pickens left side. Tackle made at the 10 and first and goal coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they've got themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. Completes it again to Pickens. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that big coordinator rip up his game plan down the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense to the line. Trips right to start out.
Their own 24-yard line.
On first down, here's Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler. Space pass for 35. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
A gain of 8 yards.
Motion man set left. Look to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Commanders. With it, third and 2. At the gun, Daniels. Get behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
A normal old style with third down just wasn't good enough for this group. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally. In an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Tough one to attain through that hit. And now it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again is down. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense working quickly.
12 yards. That's good for a Cowboy.
Throwing on first is Prescott. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And he's taken down at the 30. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on it. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down run with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Blue gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Washington calls it second timeout. So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. On the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Daniels now. First down. That's dropped underneath Tackler. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. There's the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Here's 2nd and 7. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now Daniels to throw. He'll make a big play on the ground. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed left side to Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and...
So a one-sided contest as we reach, and with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out comes the offense from Washington to begin the 3rd quarter. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He keeps it and takes off. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
And the Commanders' first down.
Daniels from the pistol. Completed over the middle. They make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Gain of 14. First down, Washington.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Sam Williams on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll throw into the gun. Pushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Down Washington.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh no, he lost control of another one. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. They'll keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Recovered by the offense.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 2nd and 13. Steps up and he's running with it. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Daniels now. And this time they're going to get to him if he can get that pass away. He goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 6 yards.
Desperation time here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Trayvon Diggs has got it! And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Escapes out to the left. Thrown on the run. He's got it deep downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He finds Pickens, left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas.
49-yard line.
Cowboys nearing their 6th win this season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak off the play fake. Completes it again to Pickens. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Prescott now on 3rd down. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They'll run here following the penalty. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Gotta hurry this to the line.
At the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Gonna pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. That amazing play.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Offense in the hurry up now.
A gain of 3.
Looking for Williams. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
I'm just having kids. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no sauce?
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
24. Commanders, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's running with it. Takes out a one stop. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Set it down for him at the 38.
A gain of 12. And the Washington 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Washington calls it second timeout. We'll set it down for him from the 46. Daniels on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Daniels is going to throw again. He's running for it. Wow, it's great again. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that was one wild ride. QB does a terrific job. Gets out in the open field, has a big play. And then he's got to watch the other quarterback run on the field as he gives the ball away.
And he fakes the spike. Flush shot out to his left. Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This a 39-yarder. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Artistry on display. Hi everyone, I'm Scott Hansen. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Miami Dolphins. And it's Cedric Tillman. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. Put it in the books as a 76-yard score. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the former first-round pick, Quentin Johnston. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 46 yards, that's a touchdown. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Washington Commanders. And this is George Pickens. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Cowboys move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.